Little did we know then that Jazz in the Cradle would be one of the most anticipated events in this province. This weekend, on Sunday the 7th of September specifically, the 4th edition of Jazz in the Cradle takes place, and among the performers are Melanie Scott and Louis Moholo. Joining us right now to tell us more about this event is the co-organizer and music director of Jazz in the Cradle. His name is Lucky Mufome. Sir, good morning and welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you for having me, Tumi.
Take us back to when this idea was first born. Jazz in the Cradle, where did it come from?
The idea was really born out of a need, to create, a perfect or more like a safe haven for jazz lovers. It was initiated by Cradle in collaboration with Nyrox Foundation. So we started first in 2012, and we featured Herbie Swiley with the African Time. He launched the CD, The African Time. And because out of a need for the people who attended the first show, we thought, well, we should continue with the whole concept. And it grew organically until now.
One of the biggest things about this event is the setting. It takes place at the Nyrox Sculpture Park out in Maropeng. Tell us, why was this the best backdrop for the event?
There are three elements to the Jazz in the Cradle. First is family, music and food, and the Nyrox Sculpture Park really presents the best setting one can ask for in this province, probably in the country, to host an event like this. So it was, it was quite a natural choice for us to host the event at the Nyrox Sculpture Park.
Another important element of this event is the food. How do you build in the culinary element into this event?
We have various vendors that were carefully selected, to be perfect with what we bring, especially the jazz element. And at the pavilion also, there is an element of celebrity chef that comes in. Last time we had a Ruben Riffel from a French Hook in the Cape. And this time around we have a celebrity chef, Dario De Angeli, the founder of the Taste Kitchen. And he's got a pop-up restaurant that is happening at the pavilion, at the Jazz in the Cradle. And for people who are interested to be part of the 5-course meal, they have to book in time. The tickets are selling very fast. They can contact Gallery Momo to make their bookings prior to the event.
Now, your specific duty in the whole event is to select the music that's going to go into the event. How long does this process actually take, and how do you rest the decision on who's going to perform?
Well, we try to make it fresh all the time. Like for instance, this time we're bringing Louis Moholo, who is more of a senior. He's a veteran. People who are jazz aficionados, they will know him very well. He's a co-founder of the Blue Notes. And balancing that, we're bringing a more contemporary sound. And for the first time, this time we bring a jazz vocalist as a leader, and in the form of Melanie Scott, hailing from the Cape. And prior to that, Johnny Mekwa Big Band. It's a Gauteng Jazz Academy, and it's more youngsters. They're going to open the show for this coming Sunday.
So anyone who's never attended and is very keen to make their way to the Nyrox Sculpture Park this Sunday, what can you tell them to expect?
Well, I really, firstly, to encourage people to come early. The gates open at 10 o'clock. People can come around 11 so that they have a full experience of the Sculpture Park. Have long lazy lunch before the music starts. You can take walks around. There's sculptures already in the park, so people can actually engage in the artwork that is already there before the music starts. And by around 1:30, and they can make their way to the amphitheater, and where the performance will be taking place. And for the people who haven't been there before, it's this time I think it's gonna be a blast. For me personally, I'm looking forward to see Louis Moholo, accompanied by the brothers Pule Peto, Jita Peto, and Kaya Matlango.
Lucky, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Lucky Mufume is the musical director and co-organizer of Jazz in the Cradle, which takes place this Sunday on the 7th of September. It's the 4th edition.